The HRC's historic declaration of a state of emergency is a war cry, a call to action because in parts of our great nation, LGBTQ plus rights are being systematically taken from us. And one of the worst places is here in Arkansas. Our calls to lawmakers have fallen on deaf ears, so we rush to the sides of those most impacted by these horrible legislations. Many of our community have fled this hate-filled environment for good reason. However, for those of us that remain and our allies, we need help. There is a fight going on the ground right now to help those most targeted, our youth. We need support, both locally and on a national level. There are programs here supporting these most vulnerable populations. So please help us. Please help our kids. Every day as these hate-filled laws pass, kids are dying because it's exacerbated our already high teen suicide crisis. This is life and death. Throughout our history of our great nation, we've committed great atrocities against certain communities by making them subhuman, that it was somehow okay to take away another human's rights. These human rights atrocities are happening again today to LGBTQ plus Americans. We must think about the world that we're leaving our kids and that they must have a brighter future. However, the future that we're creating for our next generation does not look bright. It's easier to pass a law than it is to remove it. We have to first stop the legislation and then fight to get these rights back. When I came home back from New York City during the pandemic, having experienced the most accepting place in the world for LGBTQ people, I was horrified to see that things were only getting worse here. I've heard the stories of these kids, and they keep me up at night, and that lit a fire in me to fight for our rights, to simply be who we are. I know their stories because I was also a little gay boy here that was afraid and hiding who I am. I live in fear every day with no expectation for equal rights. People forget that we are human too, and that we just want equal rights to express our gender and sexual identities. We're someone's son, daughter, or child, someone's brother, sister, or sibling, someone's mom, dad, or parent. This is not a drill. This is really happening right now, and the time for action is now. You can contact one of our grassroots efforts that we started and commit your time, resources, and talents. The links are in the comments. Please help.